happened. I've been blessed with good weather for the past 2 days, and I woke up today to the fact that it's gonna rain around 15 to 20 millimeters in the east of Quebec, as I planned to head to the town of Thetford Mines and do some tourism. While on the road, these are my conditions. It's not very clear for you maybe, but it's pouring. Now, I got my tickets to the KB3 Mine in Thetford Mines, which apparently is an old disaffected mine, and there's a virtual tour there. It's an immersive experience for about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna try to bring you the most out of it, not knowing if it's possible to film, so I'm gonna figure out something. As for now, I still have 45 minutes to reach Thetford Mines. It was an hour and 15 minutes drive from Lac Mégantic, where I have been staying. And we're gonna see how this day is gonna turn out to be. So, I read a beautiful quote this morning at the restaurant while having my breakfast, which translates into: life is not about shielding yourself from rain, it's about learning how to dance under the water. It couldn't be a better fit. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna give you an update if necessary. And now the saddest part is I'm stuck behind a trail of camping cars. We're gonna figure out something this day. Catch you later. As time moves, conditions keep on worsening. It's pouring. But look at that. So we're 15 kilometers from Thetford Mines, from the KB3 Mine. Let's see how this day turns out to be. Look at that. I'm not sure if these are normal mountains. They look to me like they originate from mining activities. This looks too human-made. Anyway, I have never seen a mine in my life, so we're gonna see all that's about.
C'est un messager qui est dans les conditions médicales, genre diabète.
Donc aujourd'hui, c'est recouvert par une plaque de métal et c'est rempli d'eau depuis 2008, là, mais quand même, c'est quand même assez impressionnant. Dites-vous que là-dedans, il rentrait 30 mineurs à la fois là, par descente. Donc je vous invite là, à passer dans la cage d'ascenseur puis à aller vous asseoir dans l'estrade qui est juste l'autre côté. Juste là-bas.
Hey, il y a de l'histoire dans ces murs-là. Je me demande comment tout ça a commencé. Choc. Deux plaques se rencontrent. La naissance d'un filon. Le début de notre histoire, dont je suis la voix. Et l'ascenseur qui vous transporte à travers l'histoire. Bon, allez-y. Moi, vous pouvez me chercher un café à la machine.
So, funny story about these miners' clothes. Apparently, at the end of the day, because inside the mines it used to be so humid that at the end of the day the miners would hang their clothes up so they dry for the next day's work. So that was it. I was advised to visit the hoist building. Let's see what's that about. Oh, all right. So we're in that building, and this is where we were a while ago. And this is where they had the hoist, according to the guy, where one hoist would go down and the other one would go up. Oh, this is old. Whoa. So that's supposed to be the hoister's room. Where they would actually monitor hoist number 1 and hoist number 2 for height and weight. Now, look at all these levers here. It smells like old. It smells like old machinery, old abandoned machinery. It's insane. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is the forge. This is where miners would work hard to forge the asbestos. This was basically an asbestos mine. This is why it had to close, because of the ban on asbestos. Here there is no place for beauty. Here there is place for brutality, for straight to the point things. Back in its operating days, this would have been a really noisy, hardcore, raw place. And this sparks my thinking about the world, the polished world we live in, and the real world that is still there, that is still a requirement to produce the very things we hold in our hands. It's very easy to talk about polishing things, about having everything go by the least amount of effort or the least amount of sweat and blood, but there is something real here. And no matter how much we advance in things, some things cannot be replaced with theory. You still need to get dirty and sweaty in order to produce real world things. And such places should act as a reminder to all those who got disconnected from the brutality of reality. Because reality is beautiful, life is nice, but it could also be brutal, and sometimes we're required to be brutal. just like the people in the forges. Now I know processes advance and things change, but still, we should not forget where we come from and what makes life easy. Look at that. Anyway, let's carry the tour. Just headed to the observatory now, which is a 360 view. I love being a tourist in my own country. Oh, this is nice. This is real nice. Oh, look at that here. You could see all these abandoned mines here and here. And there you could see a flooded excavation site for the mine. Still feels surreal in the sense that I still have the smell of this old abandoned machinery in my nose, in my head. I don't know what it is, but I really like these industrial smells. Although I'm in healthcare, there's something very attractive to me in everything heavy industry. Let's head to the underground now. Well, before heading to the underground, one level below the observation point, there is the pulleys room. And this is what it looks like. So we're kind of on the top levels of the Great Tower you've seen, and right below is where I filmed the projection. And this is where you had the highest point of the pulleys that used to take the miners up and down their lifts. One amazing fact is these towers are not insulated. So in the summer, temperatures could reach as high as 45 degrees, whereas in winter they would freeze. And this is one reality miners had to live with. There was no weatherproofing of these facilities. As for now, I'm heading underground. Gonna love these photos. Apparently there's a corner there that actually shows how dark it was back in the days for the miners. So waiting for the door to open. Alright.